This is by far the easiest XP farm in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It'll literally take 5 minutes to set up and can get you from level 0 to 30 in 12 seconds. It's only 3x3 blocks in size and doesn't need any tridents, allays, or armadillos, since I know those can be hard to get. All you need to do is place some armor stands here, and once you light this campfire, so many silverfish come flooding out of this farm, with each new armor stand increasing how much XP you'll get. If you have just 20 armor stands, you'll get from level 0 to 30 in 7 seconds and 0 to 50 in 20 seconds. And the best part, the armor stands will never disappear. You can break them, replace them, and now they have full health, so you can use the farm again super easily. We have thousands of people saying how overpowered this farm is. If you don't have it, you're missing out on the easiest XP of your entire life. Here's everything that you'll need to build it, and if you want to download this exact world here, you can find a link to that down in the description. While you're building this farm, make sure you do not use flammable blocks. And as well, you cannot use any of the blocks that you see on your screen right now. Otherwise, the silverfish are going to explode out of the farm, kill you, and it's going to be a really bad time. As well, this farm can be built anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter. So once you found your building location, start by breaking 3 blocks into the ground. Place a piece of soul sand, not soul soil, with a bucket of water there. And that's going to create this bubble column. Now place 6 blocks around, making it 2 blocks high, just like that. And then I'm going to place glass on the front here so I can actually see into the farm, but you don't have to do that. It doesn't really matter. Now from here, come on top of the farm, and on either this right or the left side, doesn't matter which one, place down a campfire. And if you want, you can temporarily put this thing out with a shovel if that smoke is annoying you, although we are going to be relighting that later. Now on this back side right here, using this same material, build up an extra 2 blocks like that. And as well, take a temporary block. On this block right here, right above that water, you want to place down a temporary block, place a candle on top of it right there, and then break that temporary block. So you should now see this candle is kind of just floating in the air like this. Now as well, hop back up here, take that bucket of water, and you want to place it at the same level as the candle, just like that. Now from here, grab your armor stands. And like I mentioned, the more of these you have, the more XP you're going to get. What you want to do is look at this top block right here, place it down, and it's going to land on top of that candle. Now, it doesn't matter what direction these things are facing, just place them down. Make sure though, if you're on a lower end device, you probably don't want to have any more than 5 or 10 armor stands, because this thing produces so much XP, it could start to lag out your game. So for me, I think 5 armor stands is plenty. Now to actually get the silverfish to spawn, we need to throw a potion of infestation onto these armor stands. And to instantly kill the silverfish, we need to shoot a harming 2 arrow. Now it's very important while you're doing this that you use a harming 2 arrow and not a regular harming arrow. And the reason is very simple. If you have regular harming, as you can see, when a silverfish falls on top of it, it's not going to instantly die and the arrow is just going to disappear. So that's a problem. Oh, can you stop killing me? However, if you come over to a harming 2 arrow, when the silverfish hits it, it's instantly going to die, and so the arrow stays there. And so you can have as many silverfish as you want fall into this area. They're automatically going to die, and that arrow is never going to disappear. As well, if you want to pick up that arrow, all you have to do is grab the water with the bucket, and there you go. You can grab it. It's basically free. Now, if you want to find out how to craft both of these things, skip to the times on your screen right now. So starting off with the harming 2 arrow, or instant damage 2, we are going to have to temporarily break a couple things. So get rid of the armor stands, that top water bucket, and that candle, because what we need to do is take a dirt block or any type of temporary block, place it down, and then shoot this arrow directly in the middle. Make sure that you shoot it in the middle, otherwise there are going to be problems. And then break that block, and you can now see it's kind of floating. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's floating inside of that water, up and down, up and down. This is exactly what you want it to look like. Once you've got it like that, all you need to do is replace all of the things we broke. So place a temporary block right there with the candle on top. Place down your bucket of water on the same level as the candle, and then you can replace all of your armor stands. And there you go. The arrow is now done, and the silverfish are going to be killed. And to use the farm, all you need to do is light that campfire back on fire, and then take this infestation potion, look at that block right there, and then throw it. Now, as you can see, nothing's happening, and that's because you need to look at the very edge of the campfire right there and light it on fire. You're actually lighting the edge of the campfire on fire. And there you go. As you can see, a bunch of silverfish are coming out. You're able to step up right to here and collect all of that XP. Now, if you want to stop the farm, all you need to do is punch that fire, and there you go. It's stopped. You can relight it if it goes out, and you can do this over and over and over and get as much XP as you want. Now, just letting you know, these armor stands are gonna die after 1 minute of using the farm. So the best thing that you should do after about 50 seconds is turn off the farm, wait for all the silverfish to die, and then all you need to do is look at them right here, and then just break all of the armor stands, and you can recollect them, place them down again, and like I mentioned in the intro, now these armor stands are gonna have full health. So now you can light the campfire again, and there you go. You get a ton of XP. Now, if Bedrock is being crazy and some of the silverfish are glitching out of the farm, what you can do is take some extra blocks and place them on top of here, as well as on top of that campfire, just like that. So you now have the farm working. However, you do still need to craft that potion of harming 2, turn it into a potion of harming arrow, and you're also going to need that infestation potion, and I'm going to show you how to make all of those things right now. You do need these things for the farm to work, so I'd highly recommend watching this part of the video. So starting off with this potion of harming 2, go into your brewing stand, and you might as well use 3 water bottles, although you only really need 1, and then take a blaze powder and put it up there, and then a nether wart and put it into here to turn this into an awkward potion. Now that you've got that, take a spider eye and put it up here to turn this into a potion of poison. And the final thing we need to put into here is a fermented spider eye, which is crafted with 1 brown mushroom, 1 spider eye, and 1 piece of sugar. You take all of these, you chuck them into the crafting table, and there you go. Fermented spider eye. Take this and chuck this into a brewing stand, and you now have your instant harming potion. But like I mentioned, this has to be instant harming 2. Very important, this has to be 2, not 1, otherwise it's not gonna work. So grab a piece of glowstone and then put this up into here. That is the final step, and you now have your instant harming 2 potions. Now, the easiest way to turn these things into arrows is simply by going up to a cauldron and putting it inside of there. 1 single potion is going to turn all of your arrows, right click them, into 16 harming arrows, and you only need 2 of them, but we crafted all these, so there we go. We now have 48 arrows, and yeah, there you go. Instant harming 2. Pretty easy. Now, to craft the splash potion of infestation, so we can actually use the farm, come over to a brewing stand once again and place a blaze powder up there, along with 3 water bottles. I highly recommend using 3, so you'll get 3 uses of the farm. And then take a piece of nether wart and put it up here to turn these into awkward potions. Then take a piece of stone and put it up here, and that'll turn these into infestation potions. But of course, we don't want to drink these things. We want to actually throw them onto the armor stands. And so the final step is taking a piece of gunpowder, putting it into there, and you now have a splash potion of infestation. And these 3 potions could easily be over 200 XP levels. So there you go. You should now be getting a ton of XP from this farm. Make sure to check out one of these videos on your screen right now for even more great farms. Leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. BlazedMC out.